So you want to be an engineer in the video game Team Fortress 2, but you want to be an attacking, annoying thing. So how can you do that? So the first thing you're going to need is the short circuit, because as everyone knows, it's very fun to use and to play against. And then you're going to need a panic attack and a gunslinger. The gunslinger is for mini sentries and also 150 HP. The panic attack is for quick switch, and the short circuit is to shoot an orb at people and then quick switch and shotgun. Now, I wasn't able to get the best footage using this weird-ass combo. I was playing on Uncletopia. People are generally pretty smart there. They're not dumb. So one thing I was trying to do was like set up little bases, and this kind of gets immediately destroyed by a single spy. But I tried to like put down a dispenser so that I can reset my metal on defense, and then just like spam short circuit and just go for shotgun kills. And I just kind of like shit out a little mini sentry just so the enemies had something to deal with, something fun. You know, something everyone likes. Everyone likes mini sentries, everyone likes the short circuit. There's nothing wrong with this loadout at all, it's totally fine. But this is like the bread and butter of this build. You just run in, short circuit, and then just shotgun people. And that's the entire point of the build. Now, honestly, what I should have done here, I ended up retreating, but I probably should have stayed with my team and just grabbed metal from dead bodies. I just like retreated for no reason, just to like, I don't know, just to be an engineer. Sometimes it's hard to like break out of the engineer mindset where it's like, oh, I better upgrade my shit for my team. And if you just want to like go kill people with this dumb combo, you probably should just like give up on the idea of being an engineer. You're basically like an annoying short circuit deathmatch dude. But here I get stuck in the engineer trap. This happens to me every time I do medic videos too. I kept trying to do like a medic video where I was using the syringe gun, but I ended up just healing people the whole time. It's just like, like I see all these dudes running up to my dispenser, so I feel like I have to upgrade it. And then I just died in Ubered Heavy immediately. But this build actually is pretty good. If you catch an enemy soldier or demo off guard, you can just straight up deathmatch them because your short circuit, it does good, decent damage. It eats their projectiles, and then you can just shotgun them down, especially if they're at close range. If they're kind of far away, and you only have one or two short circuits, you probably can't take the fight unless you're really good with shotgun. Now, you don't need the panic attack. I was just using it for the fast switch speed. You could probably get away with running stock with this setup, and what you'd want to do is shoot a short circuit orb, get some damage on them, switch to stock while moving towards them and kind of like AD spamming, like strafe spamming, so you can kind of be somewhat dodgy depending on what they are. The main thing to worry about are like really good scouts. They'll just double jump right through the short circuit, take some chip damage, and two-shot you. You can deathmatch them though. If you can get a clean meat shot with a panic attack after hitting them with a short circuit, they'll die. So there is some upside there. There definitely is some potential to duel like competent players at a good level of play. My shotgun aim could be much better. I'm still pretty rusty. I started playing this game like a month ago. Again, after like a year or so of not playing it. And I haven't been playing shooters, but I'm slowly getting my aim back. So it's a pretty fun combo. Honestly, it's probably one I'm going to start using on offense. It's just so good at pushing. Being able to just deny enemy spam and get your team through choke points for free is ridiculous. It can also shut down enemy crits if it's like a crits demo or a crits soldier. Especially on the cart, like you just have so much metal, it's ridiculous. It's pretty fun to use, honestly. And I kind of recommend it for offense. It's pretty good. Everyone knows short circuit is really annoying on the cart. But in this situation, it's like a deathmatch short circuit. I don't even have buildings, like I just noticed that in this clip. I don't even have a single building. It's because it's just tempting to just run up and just start DMing things, right? That's like the whole point of the build. So it's kind of like a more aggressive engineer that doesn't even care about buildings. Now, if you can get a little nest up though, like you can see here I have a level 3 teleporter just teleporting dudes in, then you're kind of helping your team out in multiple ways. You're denying spam, you're teleporting them in, you have a mini sentry down, whatever. You have extra health. You want the extra health for deathmatching so that you can like take fights and be a little bit harder to kill. Now you're still gonna die to 2 pipes, 2 rockets, shit like that. But if they don't get perfectly, like if the 2 pipes will still kill you, but if you get hit with rockets, if one of the rockets is kind of shitty, like if it only does like 50 damage or so, you can probably tank it and maybe win the fight. But you can also just deny enemy projectiles with the short circuit. So that's like the overall point of the build. Now, if you wanted to run this with stock shotgun and stock wrench, like or like the Jag or whatever, like normal sentries, I don't know that it would be that good. I think with stock shotgun and gunslinger, you're probably okay. As a Revengineer build, you probably don't need the short circuit. Like if you're gonna run Frontier Justice with mini sentry, you probably just straight up don't need the short circuit, because that thing can just hit 180s, so you can just delete people with that. So like Revengineer is pretty legit. But that's pretty much it for this one. If you enjoyed this, definitely like and subscribe. Also let me know what you think, and peace.